doing day 73. The blog tonight, or the blog, not last night, but the night before, was what does it mean to be a female? Is it different from a male? Within this blog, I opened up the point of identifying ourselves within the roles of being a female or being a male. Obviously, in my case, it would be female. I am going to open up this point within many blogs to do self-forgiveness on different points that comes up within me. Within this blog, I kind of spoke about how when I was younger, I kind of saw myself more. Well, I didn't really identify myself by being a female or male. I kind of just expressed myself the way I wanted to express myself. I saw like the different ways society identifies between male and female, like is basically like toys and what boys like to do, what girls like to do. It's kind of already categorized and identified within society. Like toys we use, girls use, is like dolls, makeup, dressing up, princess stuff. And then boys are more like outdoor type stuff, sports, climbing. Obviously, it's not mutually exclusive to these roles. These activities, but generally this is how society breaks up. Boy toys are like guns, G.I. Joes, trucks, blocks, stuff like that. So within this point, looking at, as a kid, I was more into boy stuff. Like I was more into going outside, playing sports. I remember as a young kid, like a young girl, that I didn't like any of the girl toys, like dolls and stuff like that. I wasn't interested in any of that. And so I was, just was outside pretty much. That's all I wanted to do, was go outside and play sports pretty much as a kid. Go in the woods and play, like climb trees. And, I used to dress, like I liked my hair short. I remember my mom trying to like put my hair up and her like going through my hair, tugging at it. And I just wanted my hair short and like not messed with, just put it so I don't have to like put it up or anything, just let it be. Then as I got older, I used to just put it up on top of my head, or just like a little hair bun. I'm still like that. I just put my hair up on top of my head. I don't ever, do anything with my hair. Well, sometimes I do if I'm like, going out somewhere, or like going to a wedding or something. Like special occasion, I'll just do it, but not like going to work or something. I just put my hair up. But anyways, within the point I was looking at in this blog was more like how we place ourselves into roles, like gender roles. Like female, when you're an adult, you're a mother. You stay at home mostly. You take care of the household, the kids. Father goes out and works, makes some money, comes home. Dinner's on the table. Deals with the kids, but not so much as a mother does. And so how we've kind of designed society around these roles that men and women have to play into. And there's many dimensions within this point that ego can come into it, and the male can become like domineering, and the woman submissive. And based on this point, they have to, some women can't work or can't go out because the husband wants them home, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids. and then within that pattern they get stuck in that, role of being the mother, being the caretaker of the house, and then they're dependent on the male for money and, financial support. And then and they could eventually, some women are abused and still stay in the relationship because of that financial support, and, they don't really have any other options. So kind of looking at this whole dynamic between male and females role, the gender roles we play, how society has designed, females and males in certain perspectives, and kind of putting common sense into that point, putting my own realizations of how women and men can become equal, and how we can kind of stop this divide of seeing, females a certain way, seeing males a certain way, seeing females doing only a certain amount of things, and seeing males only doing a certain amount of things. And, females shouldn't work in, like a trade type work where you have to go out and like lift stuff, and it's kind of labor intense, and you don't see women like as electricians or plumbers or things like that. It's more male dominated. And even like leadership roles like presidents and heads of corporations, heads of any company, it's usually male. So, there's a lot of inequality between males and females. And also within this whole series of blogs that I'll be writing, I'm going to look at my own, points within myself that I've identified with, and kind of bring that into the whole blog writing, self-forgiveness, and how I've kind of put myself into this character as being female, and how I've kind of changed myself to adhere to society norms, such as like going to somewhere and putting makeup on and trying to look pretty for other people, like dressing up, when within myself I don't want to put makeup on, and I don't want to go in a dress, and I'd rather just go in casual clothes and just be myself. So it'll be interesting to walk through these points and see what opens up. And I'll obviously continue my vlog daily and walk the points out through speaking, and we'll see what comes up. So thanks for listening here, and see you again tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening.